So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well... Burkhardt! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Estoril with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Eze. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed... Chance! Well, that is one way to stop him. Lookman. And a chance! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Linton. Burkhardt. Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. The referee's awarded a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Spread it left. Oh, nicely intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Burkhardt. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a look and plays it forward. And he's had it nicked away. That's the throw. He's a sharp little ball here. Onyekuru gets into a good position.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, important interception. Eze.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bout of passing here, really easy on the arm. Chance for a shot! It's their second corner of the game. And he can clear it away. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot! You've got to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Ryerson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for... There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there. Held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And that's going up front in a hurry. Oh, that's a key interception. Pass somewhat off target, and the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Onyekuru. Onyekuru had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered.
Oh, smashing header! Given the time to pick a pass. Great ball. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Onyekuru. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's bustling through here. Now that looks a decent ball.
Estoril truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Eze. Oh, super ball. He's had a shot! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And he's hit it long. And reclaimed it in a trice. Carlos Augusto. Lookman. Onyekuru receives it in a good position here. Fabio Carvalho. Lookman. He's tried one! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Mendes, who's set up one goal so far. Threads one in. Shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not... And there's the end of the first half. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Estoril can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were...
Big chance! Decent enough try.
Lookman is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
He's had it taken off him. Eze. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Bowie. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Linton. And the counter is on. Mendes. Fabio Carvalho. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely, now can he finish? And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker.
Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Eze wins the duel this time.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. It's a quick one. Bowie providing an outlet on... There's the header! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the lead now takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top draw. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every...
Great chance! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Thinks about the shot. No way through, so back it comes. Eze. Good read, needed to be. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bui has it out wide and in space. He's found a way through. Nicely weighted ball. He's looking wide. He's got away. Fired deep towards the back post. Lookman. And he's intervened well there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super find. A lot of space ahead of him. Big header! Oh, this looks sharp. Short changes him with that pass. That's rather hopeful.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Well timed, excellent interception. Burkhardt. Oh, good spread. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tries to play it through. Eze. That's really well manoeuvred. He can run onto that. And he was quick to react. Fabio Carvalho. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh. And that is that. Estoril have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.